my mom today. 60%.
Valerie said, good morning. Thanks for coming.
Good morning.
Oh, good. She can hear me. Good morning.
60%. 60% is the amount of people living under the poverty line in the country of Haiti. Haiti is one of the poorest countries in the world and is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. Many people are living without clean running water, electricity, and a steady source of income, so it can be pretty hard for them to get by from day to day. Part of the reason why Haiti is so financially unstable is its location, the Caribbean. The Caribbean is home to a variety of different weather and natural disaster, including hurricanes, earthquakes, tropical storms, and tornadoes. But earthquakes are one of the more common natural disasters in Haiti. The country lies on a series of tectonic plates that are actively moving. Large earthquakes occur every 1 to 2 years, and these earthquakes fall on the Gandave-Caribbean tectonic boundary, which cause devastating earthquakes. In 2010, a 7.0 magnitude earthquake destroyed Haiti. It killed over 250,000 people, injured over 300,000, and over 1 million people were displaced from their homes and families. One of these deaths was Lynn University student Brittany Gangle. Brittany Gangle was a 19-year-old girl who lived a normal life. She had tons of friends and a loving family. In 2010, Brittany got the opportunity to travel to Haiti through the Mission of Hope program, but unfortunately her trip was cut short due to the earthquake. A few hours before the earthquake, Brittany texted her mom saying, "They love us so much and everyone is so happy. They love what they have and they work so hard to get nowhere, yet they're also appreciative. I want to move here and start an orphanage myself." Brittany's parents, Len and Cheryl Ann Gangle, wanted to honor their daughter's last wish and make her dream come true, so they started the Be Like Brit Foundation and opened Brit's home in her honor. Their mission is to raise the next generation of leaders in Haiti. There is a lot of symbolism incorporated into Be Like Brit and Brit's home. They are represented by colors yellow and blue because Brittany was wearing a yellow and blue shirt in the last picture that was taken of her. The orphanage, Brit's home, is also in the shape of a letter B for Brittany. The last piece of symbolism is the number of children in Brit's home. Brittany, her mission group, was staying at the Hotel Montana in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, which is the capital of the country. During the earthquake, it caused the building to collapse, trapping Brittany's body in the rubble for 33 days. The orphanage is now home to 66 children, 33 boys and 33 girls. But they actually just added one more child to the orphanage. After hearing her story and her upbringing, they felt like they needed to bring her into the orphanage to give her a better life. And all the children welcomed her with open arms and are glad that she is with them. During the day, the children attend school. Over the past couple of years, Be Like Brit have been working on opening a school within the orphanage called Brit's Academy. Last year, they hired 7 new certified teachers, which set them up for this year with COVID, because now all the children at Brit's home are enrolled at Brit's Academy. Be Like Brit also plays a huge role in the community of Grand Guave. They are responsible for distributing up to 2,000 gallons of purified water each day, which is enough for up to 75 families. Be Like Brit also provides jobs for the people in the community of Grand Guave and regularly brings supplies to the local hospital. The most significant thing Be Like Brit has done is build over 145 homes for local families. This is what one of those homes would look like. This is just a one-room house. In June of 2018, I had the opportunity to travel to Haiti with Be Like Brit. This is my mission group. There was like about 20 of us. When we first arrived in Haiti, it was pretty terrifying, and it definitely didn't help that it was 97 degrees and humid. Walking from the airport to the van was very overwhelming. There were fences on both sides of us with people yelling at us in a language that I did not understand. So definitely pretty terrifying. The drive to the orphanage was not much better. There are no traffic laws in Haiti, so it made the drive very interesting. We were weaving in and out of cars at high speeds, and it made quite the adrenaline rush. But when we finally arrived at the orphanage, it was like a completely different place. The children all greeted us with singing, and they were singing in both English and Creole, which is the national language in Haiti. We then spent the rest of the day getting to know the children, and all the girls love to sing and dance, whereas the boys like to play sports, but they all get along so well together. Every morning, we would go to the work site and build a house for a local family. We had to carry cement for the foundation in buckets and put all the walls up, paint the interior and exterior of the house, and the whole process took about 5 days. When we weren't working on the house, we were with the kids at the orphanage, playing with them, helping them with their English lessons, and we also got to explore the community of Grand Guave. We brought supplies to the local hospital and went to the farmer's market to buy gifts for the family that would go along with the house. One day, we were able to go to the beach where a bunch of local people were selling items. Like there's this bracelet I was able to buy at the beach. They also sold necklaces and a bunch of other artwork and decorations that were all homemade. It's just a way that they earn their money since they don't have a steady source of income. Ever since my trip, I knew I wanted to incorporate Be Like Brit into my senior project. I fell in love with the foundation and wanted to help spread their message. Over the course of this semester, I worked on creating an informational documentary that would help me do that. In this video, I highlighted facts about Brittany and the story of Be Like Brit. It shows clips of the orphanage being built, and it also shows what they do for Haiti. I'd like to show the last minute and 30 of my video. Oh, it says I can't share my screen. Oh, maybe I can.
You know what I can do, Ryan? Do you have the video digitally?
Can you see my screen?
It sounded like it was working, hon, so I was just waiting a minute, but I don't see it doing anything yet.
Yeah.
All right, it's coming. It's coming, I think.
Are you not able to see my screen?
I think it's just taking a minute. It's working. It's just taking a minute, Ryan. All right, we can see it now, Ryan.
You can see it?
Yes.
But the most important part of a house for a family in need.
The family was so grateful that they now had a big enough home for all of them, with a lock on the door to keep them safe. Be Like Brit is currently working on a transition plan for when the children get older. Once the children turn 18, they are supposed to move out of the orphanage, but since Be Like Brit is a licensed orphanage and the children are still in school, a transition plan is needed. This includes learning how to cook, clean, and other daily responsibilities. Once the children are old enough to move out and finish their education, new children will be brought into Brit's home.
So I had the opportunity to talk to Cheryl Gangle, the founder of Be Like Brit and Brit's mom. And she was able to give me a bunch of great information that I used in my video. I want to give her a huge thanks for her continuous help and support throughout this project. Over the past couple of weeks, I have been working on fundraising for Be Like Brit. I had first wanted to do donation boxes, but due to COVID, I had to change that and I set up a GoFundMe. I set up Facebook posts and sent emails and used my video as an advertisement, which definitely helped because I was able to raise almost $1,000. This will be a huge benefit to Be Like Brit, helping them with supplies for the orphanage as well as other various things. I'd like to end off by saying my trip to Haiti was life-changing as I watched a truly deserving Haitian family.
Ryan, I'm sorry, I think you got a little bit cut off at the end. Thank you so much. Your project also, like you said, you went through a couple iterations of your project, and then what you landed on really worked. You made an incredible video, and it really was an awesome feat to put that together. It was a really cool documentary. You did an excellent job on that. What a great project, and what a remarkable organization to be a part of. Nice job, Ryan. Folks, do you have any questions for Ryan about his project? No?
Yeah. So the Be Like Brit orphanage, it's on. Oh, okay. So the Be Like Brit orphanage, it's on top of a really big hill. So we had to take vans to the work site each day. And when we were coming back from the work site, we were driving up the hill and the van kind of just stopped working. It didn't have enough power to get up the hill. So we all had to get out and like walk the rest of the way up. And the van finally got up the hill. Once it got up, it caught on fire and the whole thing went up in flames. So yeah.
Oh my
that's horror
gosh,
story.
Ryan, that is definitely a good horror story. Holy crow, that's absolutely horrifying. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we weren't expecting that.
Oh, he just left. He was our last person who was supposed to present today, but he just left. So, thank you guys so much.